You're listening to Living Podcariously, bringing you real men's perspectives, unfiltered, unapologetic, and uncensored. Recorded live in the Living Podcariously studio in world-famous Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Welcome to Living Podcariously. I am one of your hosts. My name is Tack, and sitting to the right of me.
Oh, yes, I am Adam.
And we also have the lovely, the wonderful, the beautiful Jay Alvarez back in the studio again.
Hi, boys. Oh, that was awesome.
You wait your turn, wench.
Oh, yeah, and Andrew is here, too.
Yeah, I'm here, too.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
I see you all the time, so it doesn't really matter.
You, sir, are an angel. And I thank you for that self-esteem boost.
Can I have
You
one,
are
too?
welcome.
I want one, too. I made lasagna.
All right, the wonderful, the talented in the kitchen,
Oh, this must be me.
Andrea Joy.
No, that wouldn't be you. I'll take that one. On with the show.
All right. Well, very cool.
So, all right, Adam, so what's been going on this week?
Not a whole hell of a lot. I took, so before we get started in the show, I took my son to see Andrea's musical up at the Cocoa Village Playhouse. My son is 13 tomorrow. As we're recording.
Today.
Oh, yeah, you're right. As we're recording, he's 13 today. I sent him a text earlier, too. So my boy is now a teenager.
Wow.
So, let the shenanigans begin.
At least
This is
it's
when
a
the water,
boy.
yeah, this is when the water bills start getting a lot higher.
Yeah, pretty much.
And doors definitely get locked a lot more in this age.
And I'm okay with that. I've already raised another teenage boy, so I know what that's about.
Andrea, or for any moms out there, if you ever happen to see him doing this, what? If the boy masturbates and you catch him.
See what? I saw nothing.
Gotcha. That's exactly what you do. And then later, to bring it up just to be awkward and to be fun, just say, "What were you doing?" And then he goes, and whatever he says, just buy it. Like, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Just want to have some fun stories and excuses.
To make him nervous.
I actually have a
and feel
coworker,
awkward.
and she has a stepson, or I don't know, however it works. Anyway, he was when he was about 13, 12, 13. He's like, he was just taking the longest showers. They only had one bathroom. The longest showers taking so long. I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, Amber, how old is he? 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just taking long showers because he's 13.
You just robbed the mother of her innocence.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Adam, we all cut you off. So
No, you're fine.
Your son.
No, you're fine. So he enjoyed it. That's the first musical he's ever been to that he can remember. He went to a Disney musical when he was like 6, but that doesn't count. This is a real production musical type thing. So he had a good time. I took my parents as well. I knew my mother would like it, but I wasn't sure about my dad. My dad's like a real man kind of guy. And he liked it too. He thought it was a really good show. So
cool.
If anybody happens to be in the Cocoa Village area in the next 2 weeks? 3 weeks? How many more performances?
Yeah, we extended another weekend, so it's going through October 16th.
All right, cool. Yeah, if anybody's in the area, it's like $25 a ticket, and it's a Broadway style production. Is it more expensive? Well, she's shaking her head at me. People on the podcast can't hear you shaking your head.
That's a nod. That's not a shake.
I was just going. It's $27.
$27. All right.
What?
If you get the tickets through me.
Oh, okay. All right.
That means tax out now. That extra couple of bucks, that blew his budget.
Well, if you want aisle seats, it's $6 more a ticket. If you want 2 aisle seats.
Good Lord, why is the aisle seats more expensive? So you can get out faster in case of emergency?
Or bathroom, or to the wine and beer they have in the mezzanine.
Yeah, they sell wine and beer there, Tack.
Yeah, in case some French lady decides to, tape over the film and Aldo Rain and his squad decide to raid the theater.
I see.
But it must be a
You see what he's doing there? You see what he's doing?
No, I'm completely lost.
What?
Oh, damn it, Tack.
That's a great movie.
What?
Inglourious Bastards, man.
I never saw that one.
How dare you?
I know, it's on my list.
You're the media
list.
You're the media guy, and you haven't seen Inglourious Bastards.
I know.
I'm good for nothing if not, movie references. Did you not prepare for me?
I'm huge in movie references. Just not that one.
Well, you know what? That's actually a good transition into UJ. I wanted to talk a little bit. So let's, this is going to be a current cast conversation, Jay. So just, sit there for a minute and talk to yourself.
What's up, buddy?
What do you guys think? You wanna,
About what?
You
About
wanna,
Jay?
You want to extend the old offer over here?
He can't hear us, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
He's looking at his phone.
Aside
or
him
something.
he's very pretentious. I
Yeah, he is.
I
He's
haven't seen what he's got under his pants yet.
I was gonna say, but he's got a big dick. So,
But we don't know that.
oh, I do.
Well, he knows that. I almost got to know it, but the pictures didn't go through.
Yeah.
So
we gonna make the offer?
I don't know. He's kind of a dick.
Kind of a dick, but we need that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You can't hear us, right?
No.
He's here. Okay, cool.
All right, Jay. What we want to. All right. Welcome back from the green room. You couldn't hear anything in there, right? Okay.
What's up with these cakes in the urinal?
Those are dick mints.
So we want to know. We want to ask you and do this live on the air. See. My God, woman. Right to vaping.
Was she pantomiming a blowjob? I don't know what was happening. What's
His
going on?
reaction was awesome.
What do you guys do?
I hear it. Where's it coming from?
What do you guys do when I go away? Like, seriously.
So listen, we've talked about this. We had you on the show last week. Actually, you've been on the show multiple times, but we had you on the full show last week, and we want to expand the cast and get a larger ensemble cast, and we'd like to know, watch him say no at this point. We would like to know if you would like to officially join the Living Podcariously and the Twisted 10 cast for the future.
We have a contract. It's a 3-year deal.
Wait, we actually record all this shit? Hold on. What's going on here?
We were just talking.
Oh, we were just
I
talking
had
to
a
the
tiara.
microphone.
I didn't get the tiara out.
Oh, we should have brought him out a tiara.
I have handcuffs.
The handcuffs will
You're
work.
going to chain me to this contract?
make it
Is Tech was
official.
talking about?
Yeah, it's like real radio stuff. She's actually walking over to him with a pair of handcuffs
I want to see the keys before I agree to this.
She's putting the handcuffs on.
Help.
They are sex handcuffs, so they probably won't fit men's wrists. It's official? Wait, why did you handcuff him to your leg? I don't understand. What does that mean?
It's her take on the ball and chain.
We can't hear you, baby.
He's too big for the handcuffs.
Yeah.
That's
So,
right.
Now that he's an official new
Well, he didn't say
member,
yes. Yeah, he didn't say yes.
Sorry.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought all my shenaniganery.
Yeah,
Yes.
congratulations. So now that he's a new guest or a new cast member, you know what all new cast members have to do?
Hazing rituals?
Well, what did our last new cast member have to do?
I'm not blowing at him.
It's okay. I get too jealous.
Holly, come on.
I'll do it for you, Jay.
You'll blow Jay? I'm confused now.
No,
she's gonna blow you
I'll blow
for me.
You for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. What are you talking about, Tack?
That's what I was talking about. You have to sleep with that.
Oh, I have to sleep with Adam.
Yeah. It's all right. I got your back.
Thank you. I appreciate that. She took one for the team.
Sweet. Well, welcome to the team. That's
thanks, guys.
cool to have you on board with us.
It's nice to find a place where my shenaniganery is appreciated.
I told this to Ray Burrito, which is a friend. He hosts a podcast, but he's also a friend of ours as well.
Yeah.
So Ray is a stand-up comedian or stand-up comic and a podcast host. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him when I was having a conversation with him. You don't go into these businesses for the money. Because I don't know if you know, but podcasting ain't real lucrative.
No,
buddy.
you don't go into stand-up comedy for the money either.
Right.
I tell newer guys, they're like, yeah, what do you have? What kind of tips do you have? I'm like, are you trying to get famous? Yeah. Do something else.
Yeah. Perfect.
Like the volunteer community theater.
Yeah.
The big bucks.
Yeah, that's right. That's the same thing for you.
You got a better chance selling Sham Wow, kid. Like, you're not.
But tell us a little bit about you. So, I know our audience has heard you a couple of times on the show. They know you're a stand-up comedian, but
Is
they
it
don't
comic, comedian,
I like comic.
African-American?
I like comic. African American. What?
Comedian.
Comedian?
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of the term comic. I'm a stand-up comic. From Miami. Grew up in Miami, but like a good Colombian, I was born in Hartford, Connecticut.
Is that transplant for Columbia? Is that where people go?
You'd be surprised how big the community is in Hartford, Connecticut, of all places.
Interesting.
Grew up in Miami. I've been doing stand-up comedy for going on 8.5 years now.
Sweet.
Yes.
And married, single, divorced,
happily divorced.
kids, happily divorced.
Happily
okay.
divorced. I am the father of a fantastic 11-year-old boy who just made his school's engineering team and Pokemon team.
Sweet.
Nice.
Did not know either one of those was a thing.
Yeah, a Pokemon team is.
Yes.
We could hook my daughter and your son up.
How old's your daughter?
11.
Yes. He doesn't know what girls are yet, but that's okay.
She doesn't either.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what girls are?
They're all the same. If you like the same kind of games and
Yep, that's it.
if you like Pokemon, you like Minecraft, and you're in.
That's him.
My son's 9. Do you think maybe?
Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah, but see, the difference is,
He's a hard 9, though.
Jay's son.
What do you mean by a hard 9? Hold on.
Like he'll be 10 in March.
He's a flaccid 8. Like, what do you...
Jay's son is normal. Josh is normal. Alyssa's normal. All the kids are normal. Tax kid is hardcore. He's already got hookers and he's that kind of. No, I'm just kidding.
He doesn't have hookers yet.
Until he's 11.
Yeah, I mean, got some standards at least. But no, Jay, we're very honored to have you join us. So just understand that the appreciation is definitely on this side for sure.
Oh,
we definitely appreciate having you in the studio.
Yeah, it's mutual too. I appreciate you guys having me. It's always fun when I come here.
So he's the token single guy now.
He is the token single guy.
Wait, I'm also the token Latino, apparently. I don't know if I like this game anymore.
Well, we did only bring him in to balance out our minority requirements. So.
Am I just an affirmative action component? Is that all I am?
Yes. Yes, from now on, like they do interns on radio shows, your name is going to be token on air. Damn it, kidding.
So as the token single guy, now you have to go out there and get you some and bring back stories.
Yes.
Yeah, we need the stories of picking up girls in bars.
I do not have the self-esteem to pull that off.
I don't either.
Gotta send him down the line. Gotta send girls to him.
Yeah. We're having a Halloween party and there's gonna be 10 sluts here all dressed up in slut outfits.
Maybe
sluts.
more. We invited 62.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Jesus, like sluts? Like how do you look that up?
So
Everyone
just because she's dressed,
the costumes are dressed that way.
It's like a bad G.
The odds are out of, say, 40 girls, 30 of them will be a slutty something for Halloween.
everything is slutty now. That's
I see what you mean
actually
now.
one of the topics I wanted to talk about is about Halloween, but we can bring that up in a little bit. Let's take a break before we get too far into this. And when we come back, let's talk a little bit about Halloween as well as a little bit about a little gentleman named Matthew that's coming to visit us in a few days. So we will be right back.
You with a flash, too fly to be a stab. Front of me, I'm like blah. Your boyfriend riding in the whip 'cause I drive sick.
Well, so for everyone out there, we want you to be involved in the show. So engage with us. Send us an email to show@livingpodcariously or go to our Facebook page, right on our wall. Send us a message, private message, befriend Andrea, me, or Tack. Hit us up on there. Let us know what you want us to talk about. If you want to send Andrea a question for the Guyry, shoot her a message on Facebook and tell her it's for Living Podcariously's Guyry, and she'll ask your question. Yeah, that's it.
And welcome back to the show. I hope you enjoyed that sponsor thing.
We don't think we had a sponsor yet. What they heard
their
during
music.
What they heard during our break is DJ Gil Lugo. He's a local guy. He spins records in places like Dubai and Abu Dhabi and places all over the world. He's really good and really requested. But he's a friend of mine. I used to work with him a long time ago, and he's now a professional DJ. So all the music you hear is either him or my son, who does his own music too. It's one or the other. Or Income Tech Online, which is a royalty-free place. But
right, I'm familiar with him. I've used him.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Halloween, Tack. So my question that I was leading into just before the break was, is Halloween now an adult holiday or is it still a kid's holiday? Because, I mean, I want your guys' opinions before I give you mine. What do you guys think?
I think it's both.
Me too.
I don't think it's changed.
When I was a kid, it was so much more just like kid stuff.
Because you were a kid.
That's because you were out trick-or-treating while the parents were at home partying.
Yeah, it's your
I guess
perspective.
No, my parents used to go out trick-or-treating with me, though.
Yeah, and then you would go to bed.
I guess that's a good point. I would go to bed and all the slutty outfits would come out. Is that what happens?
Yeah, nothing's ever changed. It's the same, like, my parents did it to me. I do it to my son. We go trick-or-treating. We come home. I pick out all those damned poison Reese's Pieces cups.
They're all bad, aren't they?
They're all bad. They're all poison. My son, even outside of Halloween, won't eat one because he knows they're poisonous. He just gives them to me.
Nice.
And, we trick-or-treat. We come home. He eats enough candy to put himself into a coma, and I party.
Tack did this on one of our Twisted Tens. He did top 10 urban legends, and one of the urban legends was there was never actually an account or record of a razor blade or drugs in trick-or-treat candy.
No, I believe that. That's just what parents say so they can get their favorite candy out of the bag.
Yeah.
No, I never said it to Alyssa. I let her have fun with it. And when she goes to bed, I just go for it.
Oh, you're a better parent than us.
Yeah.
10 pounds last year.
Ooh.
Every year she wants to beat how many pounds she got the year before. Last year was 10 pounds.
You actually weigh it?
Yeah, I've never
She started
waited.
weighing it with my sister because Erica will take her out after everyone's kind of done and go to the houses where no one went, have her empty her bag, and she goes up there and they like give her handfuls of candy and then she empties it out and goes to the next one. And they hadn't seen a trick-or-treater or two all night, so.
Yeah, you go into those neighborhoods that don't have many people in them, and that's a good catch. Are we going to have candy at the door for kids this year?
No.
No? Okay. Just turn our lights off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If the lights are off, no candy. If the lights are on, candy.
All right. We're still trying to figure out what costumes to wear, Tack. We don't know what we want to wear yet for Halloween, so we
Right. Jeez. Jack and Rose, can you...
Actually, I guess we'll be recording on Halloween, won't we?
That's a Monday night? Oh, you guys got to come over dressed in Halloween outfits then.
It's a podcast. Yep, sure will.
All right, so we'll leave the
Look at me,
light
I'm
on
a
just to
clown.
see how many show up.
Okay. All right. Well, this also depends because both these guys have kids, so they might be trick-or-treating with their kids. So we might have to figure something out that night.
We'll have our own special Halloween show.
We'll give out cookies.
You'll have a podcast that's interrupted every 15 seconds with trick or treat.
But it's going to be Alyssa every time. So I watched something last night with Andrea because she's starting to get into the Halloween spirit. She had me watch, what was the movie?
Practical Magic.
Practical Magic. I've never seen that before in my life, but it has
Nicole Kidman,
yes.
Sandra Bullock.
Nicole Kidman in it. I dig some Nicole Kidman. I'm kind of have a thing for redheads. Watch out, Tack.
You just said Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, and I just went all the wrong ways with that.
They're sisters.
Sandra Bullock is one of those girls
And
that
they
can
kiss.
she's one of those girls can either be hot or really unattractive and manly.
Nope.
No, you're a Sandra Bullock fan.
I will fuck that man. I don't care. Nope.
Nice.
She's a beautiful woman in this one.
In that, she was. I'll give you that.
She's a witch.
Lady Gaga dressed up like Ralph Macchio, and I still wanted to fuck him. Sandra Bullock being a bit of a slob isn't going to stop me.
Have you seen the thing where they've gone back and went back and taken clips out of the Karate Kid and shown where Daniel was actually the villain in the movie? Have you seen this yet?
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
That theory was, I was watching, I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. It's up one of those Facebook videos. I'm like, this is bullshit. And then you watch it, you're like, holy shit. They actually portray it pretty well. They give the story of Daniel being the thug punk from out of town, like the scene on the beach with the radio and stuff like that. He's the one that instigates it. He's the one that throws the first punch. He's the one that does the illegal move in the karate thing. You know, it's quite interesting. And at the end, Johnny's a good guy and gives him the trophy. You know what I mean? So he comes around at the end and is a good guy, but he makes him out as Daniel to be the bad guy.
I saw that video.
They did that same thing to Mrs. Doubtfire. They recut the trailer to be like a horror, like a suspense horror.
Creepy horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's perfect.
I mean, think about it. It's a dude dressing up like a woman to get into a house full of kids. I mean, it's
his own kids. He wants to see his
yeah,
kids.
but you don't know that in the trailer. So they
that
just
movie.
cut the trailer to look like a horror suspense. They got the perfect music. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
Make me a woman.
What are some other Halloween movies you guys like? So I'm, as far as which
Hocus
movies goes,
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I like Craft.
Women love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, they do.
It's a good movie.
I like watching the documentary of the Roanoke Colony. I'm not huge into Halloween,
My
actually.
favorite from when I was a kid was, what's it called?
Podcast.
Lady in White.
What was it?
Lady in White.
Lady in White. What is that?
Yes. It starts out, it's Halloween, all the kids are in school, and they're dressed up, and one of the kids gets locked in the cloakroom, and he sleeps there overnight, and then the ghost comes in, and this little girl gets murdered, and he
Whoa.
figures out the murder, and there's this lady who runs by the water at night, and it's the Lady in White, and she's looking for her daughter, who is the one that was the one that he saw the ghost.
Okay.
And it's the whole story of that.
We'll have to watch that.
The Lady in White.
How about you, Tack?
Favorite Halloween movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I really have one.
I like watching Beetlejuice at Halloween. I don't know why.
I love
It's good.
Beetlejuice,
It's not really a scary movie, but it's good.
Nightmare
it's not-
Before Christmas.
Nah, it's Tim Burton. I can't do. It's too Burton-y.
Have you ever seen the
Beetlejuice
night?
is too.
You would like this. Have you ever seen the Nightmare Before Christmas set to the Led Zeppelin album?
No.
There's a. Is it Led Zeppelin? Pink Floyd. Excuse me. There's
I was about to say that makes more sense.
Yeah. There's a weird. It's almost like it was planned. If you start the Pink Floyd at the whole album at a very specific point at the very beginning, like I think right when Jack is spinning around, and you hit play, the music is so synchronized to what's happening on the screen. It is eerie. So
It's not like the whole one with the Wizard of Oz, because
Same.
that's not eerie at all.
I don't know
With
about
Pink
Wizard
Floyd.
of
I
Oz.
watched
Pink
that once.
Floyd
It
and
wasn't.
Wizard of Oz?
Is it
Yeah, Pink Floyd in the wall.
Yeah.
The wall.
Yeah.
And Wizard of Oz.
For sure. You don't even have to look it up.
No. I believe that one, but let me make sure it's Pink Floyd with. What was the movie we were talking about?
You didn't say Pink
Nightmare
Floyd.
Before
You said
Christmas.
Led Zeppelin with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, my favorite thing, I don't really like a Halloween movie, but my favorite thing, I like to tell, me and my son, we like to tell, embellish our own story of Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman. And it was awesome because, I think it was Halloween 2014. I got to spend it in Tarrytown, New York, which is where Sleepy Hollow actually is.
Cool.
And so it was me, and the girl I was dating at the time. We were walking around. We found the cemetery where Washington Irving is buried. And we went on a cemetery tour on Halloween in Sleepy Hollow.
Oh,
And it was right after Hurricane Sandy had hit New York. So
Yeah.
the lights were out.
Wow.
So it was so awesome. And the lights lights actually came back on that day, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but that was actually a really pretty cool Halloween. Yeah.
That does sound fun.
I'm looking for real quick just to see. I'm pretty sure it is.
Slowest
I'm pretty sure it is.
Googler ever.
I'm pretty sure it is Led Zeppelin.
That would have been a good point to bring in hurricanes.
I have hurricanes on the list.
He was just talking about hurricanes.
Just talking about Sandy.
Oh well,
Speaking of blowhards,
come on, you could segue it. Go ahead.
Well, I need to segue back
Okay.
about your costume ideas.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
What was your sum of ideas? Do you have anything that you could
For
use,
costumes,
maybe?
Well, it's been really hard, but since I'm in Joseph, I had to buy go-go boots. And since I spent money on go-go boots, I have to be something in go-go boots.
Go-go boots.
Yeah. Any ideas?
No, but I do have an interesting comment about, at least this is how I feel about women in boots. Like women, for some reason, women love boots like that for some reason. I don't know why. And I've come to the conclusion that, well, I don't like boots like that on women. And most guys I don't think do either. I think it's kind of like getting dressed up. Like women do it for each other more so than like for
Absolutely.
the men. Because, boots are a girl's thing.
Are
You do
boots-
that
What's
for
wrong with
other women.
boots?
Are these boots made for walking? I'm just kidding.
I don't find them attractive, like, at all. Like, I don't like
Really, even the
wrong with them?
like the leather ones that come up above the knee.
no, nothing.
Those
There's
are called
nothing for me.
CFM boots. Come fuck me boots is what those are called.
But the longer the boots are, the shorter your skirt can be.
Okay.
Because you're covering more leg.
I saw a Pretty Woman. I know.
Nice.
So you're saying I shouldn't wear my go-go boots?
Look out,
that
Jay just took his mic out of the stand. He's doing some
No one's
stand-up
going to
now.
like my
He's ready
go-go
for it.
boots.
all these talks of boots and mini skirts, I'm taking my shoes off, mic off the stand, I'm getting comfy.
So Jay, do you like mini skirts and go-go boots?
I like anything that's easy to take off.
Yeah. Well, you don't even have to take it off. It's
Well, I
already
mean-
like pretty much to here.
That is.
It depends on how long you're wearing it for the day, too, because,
Yeah, you start sweating in leather. No,
It's
you know
pleather.
what drives me nuts are the knee high socks. Oh, those drive me.
You don't like those?
No,
They drive me
Okay,
crazy.
Well, it
good.
depends
yeah.
on the outfit. Depends on the outfit, I think. So for me, the knee high socks.
She's not wearing anything else. No, like the knee high to the thigh high too. Yeah, no, there's nothing else on.
Well, socks or stockings. Because stockings could have those little clips up high, and it'd be like a sexy piece of lingerie.
That's a sexy look I've always liked. It's classic.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like the athletic socks that just come way way up mid thigh. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Like some short Daisy Dukes or something like that.
No, nothing. Just the socks.
Nothing. Just
Just the
Socks.
socks.
What are you wearing? Socks and a smile.
At least her feet won't be cold.
Nope. And she doesn't have to worry about my calloused feet and rugged ass toes when we play footsies.
Oh, I can take care of those in the salon.
Should go see her. I'm afraid to have anybody touch my feet. kick somebody. A weird reaction to that. All right, so hurricane. Well, did you have anything else you want to say about our costumes? I have no clue what we're going to be
No,
yet.
he wanted to mention that they're not sexy. Boots are ugly.
Oh. Damn, Tack. Way to go over there, buddy. I think they're sexy.
Don't wear boots, Holly.
Whatever.
Oh.
Or just wear boots till Tack gets off work and then put on some heels.
Holly's going to be listening to this on her way to SeaTac wearing boots, and you're like, shit.
Yeah. She'll have to take this off at this point.
To pull over.
Her poor closet with all of her cute boots that go with all the cute leggings that you only get to wear for a couple of months. She's been so excited to wear. It's
After
like,
she just went shopping with her best friend and swore to her best friend, I can totally buy these pair of boots. I know I can't afford them, but Tack will love them.
Because boots are so cute.
But definitely
Makes
not. I
no
know she
sense.
definitely does not wear boots like that because she doesn't like anything closed-toed. So she wears a lot of like flippy flops and
What happens when it
sandals
gets
and
cold
whatever.
outside?
I don't know.
Toe socks.
It's Florida. There's no
Toe
such thing as
socks.
cold outside.
There's a month.
There's like 3 days designated in 1 month.
It doesn't matter. It's 70 degrees. We get our boots out. Time for boots and scarves.
I have a leather jacket in the closet in there. I bust out every winter to wear. Just I get hot in it, but I still wear it. All right, so
I was meaning to talk to you about that.
what? My leather jacket? You don't like my leather jacket?
Well, the 90s are over.
Oh, this is where it starts, folks.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is where the
And
blowjobs start.
I'm going to talk to you about your lava lamp.
Next thing you know, I'm going to come in here dressed in like a sweater vest and
Oh, I love Mr. Rogers.
Does that mean you have to take down your black light and your black light poster?
God, I hope not. Like you said, the lava lamp, the black light, the posters. Andrew, you just put a damn disco ball over a pool table, so I'm just going to say I think I'm good there.
We're going to come back. There's going to be a new jar on the mantle. We're like, what's in that jar? Oh, those are my nuts.
Yeah.
Andrea said I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, no, pretty much. She has one use for them. We're going to have one baby, and then that's going to be it.
7.
Turn them in. All right, so we've got something blowing up the coast towards us, Tack.
Oh, speaking of babies.
Hurricane Matthew.
I know.
Now,
What a dick.
we talked about the last hurricane that was almost here as well in the show, but this one actually looks like it's going to skirt us pretty good. And that motherfucker was already a 5, downgraded to a 4, is expected to strengthen over the night tonight. Right now, it's just off the coast of Haiti, and they're expecting it just to completely fucking devastate that part of the island. But yeah, that thing's coming our way. So what are we doing? We doing
So
a
what
hurricane
day
party?
is it coming? What day?
Wednesday night, Thursday morning, somewhere in
It's
there.
about a week, about 8-9 days. Yep.
Yeah, we're in our last 48,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
48 hours of
pregnant.
civilization.
I'm going to get pregnant.
Oh, God.
Well, that's
Last
name him
time,
Matthew?
last time Hurricane Francis, I got pregnant. It hasn't been a hurricane since. I haven't been pregnant since.
what's what we're going to. Tack, you want to come over? Because I got to go do a thing that night.
I'm all set. Thanks.
Let's
so our
see.
news after that week will be like, I'm expecting.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to have it off work so I can watch Luke Cage on Netflix. Like, I just need to binge it.
Netflix day.
Yep.
That's
It's
how you get pregnant.
It's expected to just barely skirt the coast at this point. We're in the cone, but just barely in the cone.
Yeah, but that cone keeps moving west, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, every advisory, it just shifts a little further over.
I am for sure that they have no fucking idea where the hurricanes go. They have no clue.
Never do.
Those meteorologists are crazy. What a profession to get into. You go into school for between 4 and 8 years, and if you have a pretty face, then you get to be on TV and become a meteorologist.
Well, you don't want an ugly face telling you about the weather.
Well, there's more
It's true.
meteorology jobs than just being on TV.
No, that's the only one, Tag.
Yeah, but meteorology school is basically just, hey, we're going to send you to school and you're going to pay us to teach you how to guess.
Yeah.
My mom was in meteorology. She was in the Air Force, so.
Yeah, they do real shit. They fly the planes through the storms and all that stuff.
Was she the
Design
pretty
radar.
one?
What?
Was she the pretty one that talked about the weather?
From the cargo hold of the C-130 they were flying in.
You know, speaking of pretty weather girls, have you guys seen the weather girls out of, I don't know if it's Brazil or Colombia?
As a Colombian, yes.
That are like famous now. They got the
Oh, yeah,
Australian
I've
that
seen
does the
that,
review videos of them.
Screw that. Have you seen the weather women in Miami? WSVN 7. Check them out.
Are they following the same South American type?
They're all, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So, Andrew, you might not know this, Andrew. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So they have weather girls that do nothing but they're the meteorologists, but they are in really short, super tight skirts and always turn to face the wall, so the view has their ass in it. And it's very obviously a sexist thing, but
That makes sense.
men like it.
I mean, you want to hear about the weather.
It's good formula. Just saying. It's good formula. All right. So anyway, you guys have hurricane parties, or do you get out of town?
Nah. I've never been to a hurricane party, but I've gotten out of town before. So I guess I'm an out-of-towner.
You head out of town. Of course, going out of town could be a little bit of a
I've
party.
only gone out of town like once, so.
I've always worked in the hotel industry. Well, as an adult, I've normally worked in the hotel industry during hurricanes. So I always sign up to be the staff that stays at the hotel, and it's just a shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a hotel. It's a hotel hurricane party thrown by the staff.
That's
It's always fun.
I'm coming there.
Most Floridians are like, if it's a 3 or below, we're staying.
I've never left.
4 and above, you kind of want to get out of town. Unless you've got just a hell of a structure that you're in, you pretty much want to haul ass out of there. You don't want to be sitting through a Category 4 hurricane. Not this close to the coast, anyway. At least I wouldn't.
I'm
What
getting
did we
scared
have?
now.
Where were the other hurricanes?
Tax getting paranoid.
What were the categories of the ones in 2004?
So right off the coast, Floyd was a 5 when it was right off the coast. And then it never actually landed. The other ones were 3s that I think hit. The one that just missed
Because
the...
we didn't even talk about leaving for any of them. We just
No, I
boarded
got-
up the windows.
I got the hell out. I went up to Georgia. The only closest place I could find a hotel was Macon,
it was
Georgia.
Fine.
No. My house here on the island, my house suffered a ton of damage. We were one of the houses.
You came to my house.
Well, yeah, I guess I could have.
It was fine.
What would your husband have thought? What you
I
got
was about to say,
pregnant
did you
We
know
were
each other?
married.
Did you know each other 12 years ago?
No, but he could have came over. We actually ran out of food like 2 hours after we started. we had 4 people and like 8 pets, and we had all this food. And then by morning, after the first night, it was all gone. Every bit of it.
I know what you guys were doing.
What do you guys do during hurricane parties? We binge eat our stockpile.
That's all we did all night. And then the electricity went out. And we're like, crap. No, we have no electricity and no food. And it was 2 weeks later the electricity came back on.
Jesus.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Everybody-
How do you think I got pregnant?
I've been out of power for 5 days in 2004.
2 weeks.
And that was awful.
And we left, my ex-husband, he worked at the Space Center, so they paid for him to have a hotel room, for us to have a hotel room so he could take showers and go to work and keep functioning for the 2 weeks. So, I forgot about the refrigerator, so when we got back home,
Oh
the
no!
refrigerator had sat there in the no electricity for 2 weeks.
That
was bad.
sucks.
And I apparently was pregnant, so I couldn't clean that out. I just started vomiting right away. So my mom and him cleaned out the whole refrigerator.
Aw.
Nice scam.
So to this day, if I have a hurricane party, that refrigerator is the first thing to get eaten. Everyone eat everything in the refrigerator.
Yeah, the last major hurricane I was involved in was Wilma, actually. I had just gotten out of the Army 2 weeks before Hurricane Wilma. No, I'm sorry. I got out of the Army 2 weeks before Hurricane Katrina skirted Miami.
Katrina's, that one was...
And
It wasn't really too bad for Miami. A little bit of damage, but really...
Yeah, I think it knocked out some construction that was going on, but it wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
But then a little while later that same year, Hurricane Wilma passed by, and that knocked us pretty bad. We didn't have power for 2 weeks.
Damn.
I was with my ex-wife at the time, and we had just had our son. He was a baby. He was a baby.
Oh.
Just a tiny little fucker at the time. And, yeah, we ended up actually coming up to Palm Bay and staying with my parents for 2 weeks because we had no power, no nothing. And we lived on the outskirts of North Miami, so we weren't a priority.
Yep.
We knew we weren't.
Yeah, we were in Port St. John. There was no priority for us.
Hopefully, the grid that we're on right here, if it does go down, hopefully we're on a priority to get brought back up.
Otherwise, we're going somewhere that does.
Yeah. What?
Hey, you work at the Space Center. Maybe they'll give you a hotel.
They might. I doubt my job is serious as your ex-husband's, though. I doubt it.
Who's your ex-husband? Neil Armstrong? Like, what the hell is it?
Yeah.
He's an
He's
astronaut.
an electrical engineer. He was, at the time, he was designing the launch pads for the space shuttles.
How's that working out for him now?
Yeah, it didn't work out so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
Yep. He was one of the people who lost his job after years there. Went to GE, but now he's back at the Space Center, so.
Yep.
Good for him.
Got there.
Mazel tov.
All right, let's
No, he
move.
doesn't believe in God. Go ahead.
Random.
So Facebook wants to replace Craigslist and eBay with a new section in its app. What do you guys think about this? Have you bought anything off Facebook yet, or like through Facebook's Shop and Swap or Classifieds on there yet?
No, I haven't.
They are revamping that entire thing.
Are they?
And it's going, what?
No, I haven't.
I got this stool.
Thank you, Adam. You're
Is that
funny.
what I did?
Oh, that's funny.
No.
What are you saying, Andrea?
I said I got these black stools from Space Coast Swap and Shop.
Did you really?
Yes.
So what are you saying? It's going to integrate with Craigslist?
No. It's going to replace them. They want to be competitive against Craigslist, against these local community websites, and eBay. They're trying to compete against these types of entities.
They
Like
want
Uber
people to,
and taxi.
yeah, they want people to stop leaving Facebook for anything.
That's exactly right. That's spot on.
More traffic, more traffic, more traffic.
Well, they need to invent Facebook porn. I'm just saying.
I think Facebook is about. I think Pornhub and Facebook are about 20 minutes away from merging at any given moment. Pornhub, with all their weird statistics that they gather for no reason other than, hey, this would be interesting. Did you hear last Monday during the presidential debate, they actually noticed a drop in porn viewing.
Really?
Yeah, they noticed it was I think it was a 19% drop in
Holy shit.
Pornhub traffic during the presidential debate.
You know why,
And then
right?
right after the debate,
Jumped.
picked right back up.
That's because Hillary Clinton was on the TV screen.
Oh.
Her
makes
hair
anybody
looks
flash
really
good.
good. I was surprised. Her hair looked really
Want to jerk
good.
out?
I can't do it as good as
not
you.
now.
My favorite.
Her hair looked so good, I wanted to come in it.
It looks good that night. The best her hair's ever looked.
FBI, we release all liability to Tack Van Sickle. I'm going to say that every show. So you guys, I sold on Craigslist. I sold a truck. Actually, I've sold a lot of stuff, but I sold an SUV way back in the day. And the shit that people try to, it's like what am I trying to say? It's like the flea market or a garage sale of the internet. People will try to trade me this. So I was selling this SUV for $2,000. All right, $2,000. It was a 140,000 mile SUV. Everything still worked, but that was about the right price. I had people trying to trade me subwoofers, amplifiers, weed eater motors. I had every type of fucking thing in the world that was offered to me to trade.
Except money.
Yeah, right. That's just it. I'm like, yeah, you can bring your custom made soap over to barter, but it better be wrapped in $2,000 in cash first. Yeah, that shit's crazy. It's starting to get to a point where it's kind of frustrating, and people get nervous about buying shit off those sites now, where you have to do the meetups, like you have to go meet at a mutual place. You don't invite a guy over to your house. It's a stranger. So
Well, they have the whole Craigslist killer and all.
Yeah, the only thing, I've never bought anything off Craigslist. I've never sold anything. The only thing I've ever used Craigslist for was to find roommates.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty high risk.
Wow.
I've
Yeah, it's
used
pretty
it
risky
tons.
apparently. I had no idea.
I've used it tons. My sister and I used it for years, all the time, back and forth.
yeah, I've bought and sold a few
Selling and
things on
buying.
there. But you do get, if it's something somebody really wants, you're going to get some fucking crazy emails trying to barter shit with you. It's kind of fun sometimes.
Did you guys see that documentary, Craigslist Joe?
Is this a Craigslist killer like she's talking about?
No.
No.
Nope, totally different.
Wait a minute. Is this the trade one?
Yeah, I was about to say, is that the one where the guy went from a paperclip to a house?
And 20 trades. Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a guy that survived, it might have been something like 2 weeks maybe, with using nothing but Craigslist to get around. He basically went from one side of the country and back.
Wasn't that Shia LaBeouf?
No.
No, seriously. Shia LaBeouf did something really similar to that.
Really?
Yeah, he just hitchhiked across the country.
It was, this was
no,
a while
he
back.
created, no, this wasn't that long ago.
No,
But he left
this
Facebook
is,
Joe.
But he left with no money. So everything
Was
he
it
ate,
services? How did he get
everything
it?
from, like he would trade or be given away for free. So if he had to stay somewhere for the night, he had to find a place on Craigslist.
You know that guy gave about 40 truckers hand jobs. You know.
It's all documented.
It's its own documentary.
really
It's
good.
really good. You should check it out. It's actually really kind
What's it called?
Craigslist Joe.
Craigslist Joe.
It's good.
Yeah, it's kind of a tearjerker at the end. So
That's
it's
an
really
old
good.
prospector's name if I've ever heard one. That's old Gold's Joe.
Craigslist Joe.
Sounds like Cotton Eye Joe. All right, we're gonna take another short break. When we come back, Andrea has a list for us, kind of not like a top 10 type list, but it is the 21 things guys do. They have no clue that they're doing.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear a woman tell me something. Never mind.
I can't
even think of a joke.
God.
All right, we'll be right back.
The show of EG, I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove.
And welcome back to the episode. Did you guys have a nice break?
You know what? I had nice healthy shit. Got a fresh beer. What?
That's a Coke.
All right. Well, smoke and mirrors, Andrea. Smoke and mirrors. Come on now.
I told you to get a beer, though.
I know.
That's the only reason I said that.
See, does that sound like something a guy would do and didn't realize it? Embellish a story?
No.
Maybe you can tell us 21 more things. Do you have a list, Andrea?
Yes, this is 21 weird things that almost every guy does but doesn't realize.
Oh dear, farting in my sleep, maybe.
Let's see. Number 1, the pants slap. Slapping his pockets before he leaves the house to ensure his wallet and phone are there.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm actually very conscious of doing that. I got in that habit when I was in the Army. I would check. I had a 5-point check. I would slap my thigh to make sure I had my pistol in my holster. Slap my pockets to make sure I had my rounds in there. Slap my back to make sure I had my ID. Slap my other pocket to make sure I had my bayonet in there. It was just like, chest, pocket, thigh, bass.
Is that like the Three Amigos?
Yeah, basically. That's basically where they came from. So
turn your head and cough.
Yep.
And I've always caught myself. I still do that like keys, wallet, phone.
So
good.
women
Oh, yeah, I do it.
Women notice that you guys do that.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
Huh, interesting. I do that every single day before I'm leaving, yeah.
Because everything has its own pocket.
This list has already been debunked. We're already aware that we do this.
Yeah. Nice
But
try, ladies.
It's weird things that you don't realize that women notice.
That's not what the list is.
Did you notice? That's exactly what I said.
It is?
Yes. Weird things almost every guy does but doesn't realize.
Yeah.
The first
You
one
don't
that we
realize
do.
you're doing it. You're just doing
All right,
it.
I got you.
All right.
Anyway, the first one's wrong. But
All
anyway,
right.
go ahead.
But you do it, so it's right.
Yes, but,
but we realize
we know
we're doing
that we're
it.
doing
But
it.
you don't realize other people are watching.
Yeah, but that's not what that's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
We're just arguing
That's
now.
the argument I just had with her.
Number 2. Lowering his voice by an octave when talking to his dad on the phone.
Really?
Yep.
Have you noticed that about me?
Yep.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Sure.
I've been called out on that. Yeah.
It's other men too, though. When you get on the phone with a man, it's like totally lower. Like, hey, this is Adam.
Hey, this is Adam.
This is Adam.
Am I turning him on at the same time? Is it?
I don't know, but it's definitely an octave lower.
Really? So you can tell who I'm talking to with just listening to how I
Yes.
talk and answer the phone?
Absolutely. At least I know if it's a girl or a guy and how close you are to them.
Well, never mind. I won't make an erection joke. Go ahead.
All right, number 3. When you ask him a question and he can't decide whether he should answer with a lie, he'll say, "What?" to buy more time.
That's cliche.
Yeah, that's
good liars know better.
I disagree with that one too.
You don't do that?
I think that's just some people do that in general.
99% of the time, if I say what, it's because I legit didn't hear you.
I was going to say, I'm partially going deaf, so she calls me out on that shit all the time.
All right, number 4. Conversely, raising his voice by an octave when trying to sound polite or empathetic.
Oh yeah.
I guess I don't realize I do that too. Do I do that as well?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, really?
No, I absolutely understand everything you're going through, sweetie. You're right. She is a bitch.
That's a good point.
And now talking to your dad?
No, sir. No, sir. No, I don't know what I was thinking. No, you're right. You're right. No, I should have kept it in my pants. Yes, sir. I don't know how the cocaine got there. I don't.
Oh, jeez.
All right, number 5. Bonding with other guys by hitting each other's
Hitting each other's nuts?
No. Number 5. Bonding with other guys by hating each other's interests.
Goodbye.
No, that's something women do. Oh my God, you're such a whore. Like, that's something every woman does. No, guys will slap each other in the genitals all day because that's what real friendship is, women.
So by hating their friends' hobbies and interests?
Bonding with other guys by hating each other's
seriously,
interests.
honestly hating it or giving them shit?
No.
I think maybe by giving them shit about it.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, no,
yeah,
we'll give you we'll give you shit all day.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Agreed.
thinking
that's how we play.
about it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
agree
this is
with
a
that.
woman deflecting on that one.
Well, this is by women. Women
Yeah.
made this list, so yeah. Because if we're like see a dress, we're like, oh my god, girl, that is so cute. We all try it on, and you guys would be like talking about your teams, like.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be like the red dress or the blue dress, and it'd be a big debate.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. You pussy.
Exactly. All right, number 6. Grimacing while he struggles to pull his wallet from his back pocket while sitting down.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Probably. See, that's a good example of something that we may do that I didn't realize.
Yeah, if the list was more like that, I'd be okay with it.
Reach for your wallet. Let's see if you do it. Just naturally.
Well, right now, I just think it's funny. So
All right, now
He's still doing it.
take out a 20, give it to me.
You know what that is? It's the look of disgust
go.
when we realize that she's not going to pretend to at least go Dutch. Like, she's not even going to pretend. Like,
no, but I'm really
awesome.
having trouble getting this out.
Oh,
Can't
That's
you see
funny.
me grimacing?
that or we grab something, we're like, well, that's not my wallet. What the hell is back there?
I don't know. I'm not used. I never had guys take me on dates and pay for it. They always took it.
What was that all about?
Shots fired.
I'm talking about you.
Shots
Man,
fired.
you hear that?
I'm talking
Never
about
is a
in the past.
strong word.
How about before Adam?
Okay, before Adam.
There we go. I'll insert that in earlier in the statement.
Because I just pay for our dinners, so we don't even have to worry about who gets out the wallet. No, I'm just kidding. Adam is a true gentleman. Okay.
Too late.
Number 7. Not washing his bed sheets for long periods of time.
Oh, yeah.
Like months.
We be doing that, don't we, Tech?
Yep.
I actually just did it like about a week or two ago.
Well,
You
when
used to
you
do
have
it in between girls?
yeah.
Well,
Well, at least then, right?
What?
It'd been a long time since I've been in that kind of
Tack hasn't changed his
lifestyle.
sheets in 1 year, 7 months, 6 days, up until Holly.
They're fresh and clean now.
I feel like an asshole for saying this, but I always worry about it like, shit, she can still smell the other one.
That is horrible.
Yeah, I don't get laid a
And
lot.
we can.
that was good 8 months ago.
Damn.
We know. Number 8. Taking so long to poop. Really, what's going on in there? Did you fall in? Is it a Narnia situation?
I will tell you this. Guys know that, and here's the majority of their reasons why. Yes, our bowels do take longer to process than a woman's. Got it. It's fine. However,
They do?
that is
That's it?
sanctuary. You
Yep.
know what that is? Peace and quiet to do whatever you want to do. Be it read a book, be it play video games on your phone, look at porn, whatever.
Yeah.
That is the
Sing
privacy.
karaoke.
Look at
Granted-
porn while you poop?
Well, that's more
Sometimes-
your
sometimes.
teenage years, but yeah, no, when I'm on the bathroom, when I'm on the throne, there's a reason it's called the throne. It is the only time in my day where no one's gonna bother me.
Yep.
No one can get to me. They can knock on the door as loud as you want. I don't have to answer it because I'm busy. This is me time.
But what if you have something you need to do and you're still in there for
Then
30
you
minutes?
pick a different time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I-
would think.
No,
Oh
you
no!
make
When
time.
I just blow my O-ring, just push it out, and I go on about
You
my
would
day.
think. And Adam?
Is this pick on Adam segment again, Tack? Is that what
I
we turned
did. This
into?
is on my list.
Oh, okay.
It just happened to come up. I want to say. Okay, number 9. Taking his shirt off by pulling the neck hole over his head.
Yeah, so you don't have to undo
As
it.
opposed to what?
Your arms first.
Oh.
I don't have to. Yeah, but we're not fighting with a bra at the same time.
I don't take the bra and the shirt off.
I think guys go for
I take
fastest.
my shirt off like this. This is the first thing I do. Is go in my arm.
Well, women do it like they do like the arms cross thing, and they
Yeah.
can do it. We can't do that.
No, guys can. You know why we don't? Because when you do that, the shirt's inside out, which means I have to flip it right side back
Right.
before I can put it on again.
Yeah.
And I'm way too lazy to do that. This is practical. We realize we're doing this. Like,
But
Most
you
of these.
realize that other people are realizing it.
I still don't think that's what the title of this
I don't think it is either.
It
And
is.
I don't think it really matters. I don't
Okay.
care.
All right, I won't do any more then.
No.
Oh,
No, keep going. I want to hear. I want to hear what else.
No,
we're
I
doing.
want to hear. I
Number
just-
10.
Holly set him straight.
When hugging another man, clapping them on the back twice.
No, that's another thing we noticed that we do. Yeah, that's a man thing.
Yeah, that's the bro hug.
Yeah, it's the bro hug. Anything less than 2 is disrespectful. More than 2.
I'll give you a hug. I mean, you specifically, Jay. I'll give you a hug.
I'll hug you all day, sailor.
Damn it!
Yeah. 3 claps. Number.
Did you hear her? She said you're going to give him 3 claps.
I don't get it.
And only one of them's with my hand.
3 claps on the back.
Oh, the back. No clapping. Nope. No hitting the back. Straight hug.
No
man
2
hug.
claps.
There's even the half man hug, by the way, which is you go in for like the bro handshake, which is thumbs into like interlock thumbs, and you just shoulder tap. That's like the half bro man hug.
All right, this one for sure. This one's for sure.
I do tongue.
Keeping large amounts of change around his room in some form, usually in a container or scattered around the floor or drawer.
Again, more things that we notice that we do.
You know what?
That's why on purpose. Don't accidentally get a container.
Women notice that guys do. Weird things women notice that guys do.
Do you realize what I call that drawer upstairs? My bank account's empty and I need gas. That's what that drawer is for.
The only reason
that was my engagement ring money.
The only reason I'm here now is because I had my Gillette deodorant box full of quarters, and I was like, "Yep, it's gas day."
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
I still got the empty box in my car.
You had one of those too. We emptied them out. Remember your big change box?
Yeah, I do. Before we moved, yeah.
Yep.
No, you save up what you do is you save up the 5-gallon water jug, and when it's full, that's vacation time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 12. Asking how long they need to put something in the microwave.
No, definitely I do not do that.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Totally out of.
But unless it's written on the side.
No, you asked.
1 minute?
And I'm like, I don't know.
1.5
No,
minutes?
2 minutes.
No, he asked then, and I say, I don't know, Adam, read the box.
No, we seen the juice.
I'm weird. I do all mine in 45-second increments. Like 45 seconds, not hot enough, another 45. Or I'll just go straight to a minute and a half, or I'll go to 2:15. I don't know why it's 45-second increments, but it is.
Until we moved here, that microwave's good. That microwave's popcorn button actually makes popcorn in the popcorn or in the microwave. Everyone before that has either burnt my popcorn when you push the popcorn button, or not cooked it enough, leaving you with half kernels unpopped in there.
There's an ounce, but you have to hit it so many times for the ounces for the bag of popcorn too.
Oh.
There's also a little science behind it too. I've learned is that the first bag burns faster than the next bag. If you do like 2 or 3 bags in a row, trust me, it's real science.
Really?
Just to figure it out.
I
didn't do like a study on it. Yeah.
That's like the first pancake is a throwaway pancake. It sounds kind of gamey to me.
Hey, Tack.
Well, yeah, you got to burn the pan a little bit. What?
Doesn't popcorn sound amazing right now?
I guess.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. Don't worry.
That's okay. It's job security for me. As long as he keeps asking, I know he needs me to tell him how long to put something in the microwave.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Job security. Number 13. Snot rockets in the shower.
That's disgusting. Sorry.
guilty.
I don't just do those in the shower. Sometimes you got to blow when you don't have a napkin around. Like
When he goes up on stage, that's how he opens his sets.
and if I hit you, you win a prize.
I was going to say, is there like the splash guard thing? The splash
It's
zone?
like Shamu at SeaWorld.
I walk around with a salad
Not
buffet
that.
slash guard in front of me. That's what it is. It's like,
Here, you guys over here, you need to hold this. It's coming.
it's like coming to see me is like going to see Gallagher. The front rows just all in the raincoats.
And everybody's sad and disappointed by the end of the show.
Yep.
Okay. Prop comics.
I got sweaty pits. Weird mustache.
Number 14. Liking sports teams and musicians. They'll almost beat each other up over how bad the other team's players are, but afterward, they want to see each other again and are weirdly satisfied.
How do you think we don't notice this? Like, we know we do this. It's the foundation.
I'm gonna flip this on a fifth for her. It's not when, it's not guys do things that they don't realize they're doing. And she says the argument to that is it's girls noticing that. What I think this is that girls don't think we know about these set 21 things that we know we're doing. I think that's what this is.
I think this is just the 21 things guys do that confuse women. I think that would have been a much better name for this
That
list.
is a good. That's
It's just weird things guys do. Like, why?
I mean, there's a couple of things like the voice dropping an octave or raising an octave. That I'll give you, but everything else is like, yeah, I know I do all this. Half the time is to annoy the woman I'm with. Like,
That's not going to get you good things.
this is why I'm single. The token single guy, folks. We figured it out. We figured out why.
So snot rockets in the shower. Oh, not everywhere.
Shower for me. Shower for me.
Okay, number 15. Making weird faces while playing video games, especially when stuck or rapid firing.
Okay, that one's definitely more subconscious, but I realize I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I making this face? Like, what am I doing?
I don't think my face ever changes, really. Am I wrong about that?
God damn it, Adam.
Yeah? Oh, well, all right. Do I show that?
Now,
game?
why do you think I'm staring? Sometimes you look, you're like, what? And I'm like, I'm just looking at you.
But that's like one of those things.
It's
That's
like an animated show.
That's like turning the radio down when you're lost in the car. That's just one of those things you realize you're doing it as you're doing it, but you don't realize you're doing it when you start. Like,
Damn, that's a good one. I didn't realize I did that. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
It helps us to be
there's
quiet.
actually cars, because I work in the auto industry, there's cars that are coming out now that when you slow down under 5 miles an hour, the radio lowers.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice.
I used to have cars that the radio would get louder as I would drive faster on highways.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. When you slow down, it gets lower.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Unless you're really jamming to a song, you don't want it to turn off.
Yeah, but you're also probably not crawling at 5 miles an hour
If
trying
I'm
to be like, where's
parking?
3215?
No, you don't know this girl. We'll be parked in bumper-to-bumper traffic and she'll be singing top of her lungs, whatever the song is.
Oh, well, then you should turn the volume up. I mean, it's an override.
So I can still go. All right. I'll be jamming to some music. Okay. Number 16. Peeing on the sides of the toilet so it makes less noise.
Again, that is
definitely do that.
absolutely a conscious decision.
Yeah, that's a choice.
That you there's no other way to do that but
Is
consciously.
that how it gets all over the freaking sides and the outside?
Yeah, because we
My
miss.
God,
Sometimes.
there is so much pee on the outside of a toilet.
Yeah, again, this is just things that
What is
confuse
up
women.
with that? It's like the whole thing is like a like a chocolate fountain, but it's a pee
Ooh, that's not-
fountain
that's not
going
pee.
down the toilet.
Yeah, that's
I think that's the weirdest stuff, the weirdest description of urinating I've ever heard.
that is Taco Tuesday for
Well,
Adam.
you picture the fountain and it's all flowing down. It's like that from the toilet, but it's
Stop.
pee and
R.
it
Kelly is
dribbles
so
down.
hard right now. He's going to use this in the next like, that's right, baby. Get some of my chocolate fountain. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
Just go with the noise. And don't do it so far away so it splashes out everywhere.
No. If it's dark in there, I will definitely go with the noise. That's how I know I'm hitting the
Yeah, that's how
water.
you zero in on your target.
I did that this morning, actually.
I'd rather hear you pee than clean the pee up off the side when it's all crusty.
All right.
Yeah, no, you have to go for it. Have you ever called in field artillery? The terms are splash out. That's how you know you hit your target.
Don't make noise. If you don't want me to hear you pee, you say I'm peeing and I'll be like, with my hands over my ears.
Okay.
Won't hear a thing.
All right.
Every time. All right. Number 17. Being able to sit in the same place and not talk.
I don't get
I
that.
don't understand that one. Being able to sit in the same place and not talk? So it's
The fact that guys can actually sit down in a room and not say anything?
They can't.
Yeah, because we can.
But you can't. According to, right here it says.
Who are we talking to? Like
Yeah, no.
strangers, or are we sitting around with our
This
buddies?
is women who said this.
Yeah, no,
Gotcha.
this is women mad because we don't want to talk about what we're thinking every 5 seconds. Oh my God, what are you thinking? All right, what are you thinking about now? I'm thinking of nothing. That's a lie. There's no way you're
This
thinking
is
of nothing.
saying men don't stop talking. Being able to sit in the same place and not talk.
I don't know, it's kind of an good old guy type of thing, just to go somewhere, sit down, and just not fucking say a word for an hour. Don't have any distractions. You just sit there and just
No, the list
exist.
is saying that men cannot do that. That
No,
men are
it's saying
chatty.
that men do this. How can they go into a place, sit down, and not talk?
Yeah, see, I don't
Is that
understand the
what it's
question.
saying? Wait.
I'm confused.
Yeah, no, I'm totally confused.
All right, this is saying what they realize to do. Yeah, going and not talking.
So
Go
women-
sitting at the bar and not talking to the guy for 3 hours and then leaving.
Yeah, that's a guy thing.
Nice to
That's
meet you.
Well, how am I
Yeah,
going to
this
get a
is
beer?
Well, I mean, you say that. You
Saying
say
guys
enough.
Can do this. They can
want a
just
beer.
sit there and not talk.
Yeah. Yeah, again, this is just a list of things that confuse women. I think this list is totally mistitled.
All right, 18. The condiment slam. They don't simply set the nearly empty ketchup bottle on its lid for the gravity assist. Instead, they'll slam it against the counter until it's insulted their mother.
Whoa,
Okay.
we're getting off the deep end of the list at this point.
Yeah. Because you
Get
can't always
personal.
keep something upside down.
Is it personal?
I don't know.
So it sounds like she's getting personal now. Like
didn't
it said
even
something
understand.
about their mother.
No, I know what they mean. They're like, you know,
I know, I'm
like
just
the
kidding.
old school ketchup bottles, like the glass ones that
Well,
you
yeah,
put it
they
in
do.
right side up. Because you can't put that in upside down in your refrigerator. It'll topple over.
Why do
I
you
mean,
have
if
to
you're like
beat
most
the
bachelors,
bottle?
there's nothing else in the fridge to prop it up.
First thing that went in this fridge was beer, and Andrea got it for me.
Yep.
It doesn't fit anymore, though. Number 19, the awkward crab sideways step when trying to unstick their balls from their thigh.
We're aware we're doing that. Again,
Yes.
we are totally aware that we're doing that.
It's more of a, what is it, like a...
Now, we're hoping people
Pirouette.
don't notice that.
That's what the point of the list is. We're noticing it. You're not getting away with this.
You're going to fight it all night, and you're just not
It's
going to wait.
getting noticed.
Oh, yeah, I do that. I know I do that too.
Matter of fact, I think there was a picture going on. It was funny. It was like like footprints. It was, step, 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 and there was like a wider step. And you're like, what's this? And every guy instantly knew exactly what that wider step was.
Yep.
And women are looking at it like, I don't get it.
Was there
Yeah,
something in the
I
way?
get
Yeah. What, did he step over something?
His balls, honey.
Damn balls. Number 20. When they don't know each other but are thrown into a social situation together, like double date, they instantly become besties and have a sort of secret bro handshake every guy seems to know.
It's true. Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I can speak from personal experience on this. I don't think I've ever been thrown into a situation.
You've never been on a double date?
I mean, most guys find a way to bro out real quick just because it's easier to bro out than it is to listen to,
The girls talk?
Exactly. Like, I can only listen to them talk about makeup and concealer so
It's like,
much.
we can sit here and be quiet and not say anything, and it's cool, and just let them go because they think we're, like, doing
Yeah, because
something.
a double date is not a double date. A double date is a term that some woman made up so she can invite her best friend out without ignoring
So
her
they
boyfriend.
can go in.
That's all that is.
That makes sense.
That's all that
the
happens.
girls are like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god, we should go on a double date, meaning we should annoy the shit out of our boyfriends while we hang out.
Yeah, that's.
No, it's not to
I like
annoy
that.
the shit out of the boyfriends. It's so they can hang out, but they include their boyfriends.
Yeah.
So they're not leaving them out.
We're saying the same thing.
Instead, they should probably just say, we want to have a girls' night.
Actually,
Would that
I was
be
going to say,
better?
We should just go hang out with each other and leave the guys at home by ourselves.
oh, well, if they bring us,
Sitting in a
it's,
room not saying anything to each other. That's what you should do.
if they bring us, it's a girls' night out with chaperones. They're still going to do their thing.
Oh,
Then
that's
you
it.
get a
It's
chauffeur.
It's a girls' night out with a designated driver. That's
Yes.
what it is.
There you go.
Sponsors. with
Designated
that.
driver. No, I'm not that kind of girl. I find other ones. I wouldn't make Adam pay.
Damn
Not when
right.
there was plenty of other guys in the bar. All right, last one. Sticking a hand down their pants while watching TV. No reason, really. Just 'cause. That's funny. It's one of the
That's
diary
straight out of
questions.
Married with Children.
I think
I've never once.
I
I've never
have
once
a
done
diary
that.
You've never
question.
done that?
No.
I will reach down my pants once in a while, but
not for
I know
no-
I'm doing it.
Yeah, not for no reason. Like I'm unsticking my balls because I'm sitting. I can't take that wide step. Like that's all that's going on there.
I don't do it like only when I'm alone. It's not like I'll be sitting next to my girlfriend or whatever and just like, "Meh." No, there's no way.
No, I've had guys, they just sit there like watching
Really?
the whole time. I'm just like, really?
Huh.
Why
It's
is
the
that-
Vanilla Ice effect. You're not a real man unless you're holding your dick.
I guess so.
All right. You want to take a break and then
Good
come back to
list.
the Guyry?
Sure.
But all right. Well, cool. We'll be right back after some more music from DJ Gil Lugo.
That is DJ on 2 turntables, DJ Gil Lugo.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip?
Peering into the inner thoughts and expressions of men. Women submit questions for Adam and Tack to get brutal, honest admissions. We call this the Guyry.
Guyry? Really? Is that the best we could come up with?
All right, guys, our first question on the Guyry.
All right.
Do guys pay attention to scars, stretch marks, flabby skin, belly fat, etc. when you are in bed with a woman? I'm always worried it makes me unattractive, especially with the perfect bodies in porn and mags. Jessica in Texas.
Texas checking in. Does she have cowboy boots on during these acts?
I don't have personal access to ask her right now.
Do we notice? I mean, maybe. It really depends on the situation. Guys are, look, if you're already in bed with the guy, he's already made the decisions to go past judgments of things that would change his mind. So you're already at the intimate moments with the guy. He's not going to be paying attention to that kind of stuff. Does he see it? Sure, I guess. But it's not about paying attention to it. And by the way, some guys kind of like some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's not. Once the clothes are off, there are no deal breakers. Like you'd have to say like, oh, by the way, that's herpes.
Jay,
that would be the only.
There's one deal breaker. If you just got her pants down and there's a deal breaker under there.
Oh yeah. But the clothes aren't totally off yet at that point.
That's a good point. Yeah. That's a good point.
Or if there used to be a dick there. Oh, I'm sorry, a deal breaker. That's also a deal breaker.
You're being such a deal breaker head tonight.
Oh, Caitlin, it's so nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Yeah, no, guys, at that point, no, it's not. It is absolutely not a big deal at all.
Yeah, I totally agree. We may notice. I remember there was a woman I was seeing, I guess, to make her not seem like such a whore, I guess.
Shaggin' baby.
Yeah, and the first time I noticed, she had like this weird scar, and I never asked her because I never wanted her to feel self-conscious. And that's the thing, ladies. If we're with you, we don't want you to be self-conscious about it, Chance. If we care, so this is assuming it's not like some crazy one-night stand. Like, I care, I liked her, so I didn't want her to be self-conscious. So I never asked, I never brought it up, I never mentioned it. But yeah, I noticed. But I liked her, and she was willing to let me see her naked, and I was thankful to be part of that.
And let's be honest.
So it wasn't
girls,
a turn off for you?
No.
I think that's the
at
big
that stage,
part of the
no.
question.
No. And let's be honest. At that stage, when you're with the girl, there is way more to critique about us guys being naked than what a girl might have a stretch mark or something.
Just as self-conscious. Yeah.
Like you lay down, your boobs go into your armpits, and you're like, crap, my boobs look like hell. I'm not 20 anymore.
Yeah, we don't know that we
yes,
don't know.
Yes, the guys think the exact same thing about ourselves.
Like, I hope
yeah, my boobs just went in my armpits.
No, the worst part about it is that now that we're older, we have boobs. That's really the bad part.
Or the guy bends you in a funny situation, you're like, oh my gosh, how many rolls can my stomach make bent in this position?
You don't understand. That's like a trophy for a guy, though. Getting a girl bent into a really odd position, that's like they don't care what's folding over it. They don't give a shit about that. They're like, oh, I've just done something really pretzely here. That's cool.
Pretzely.
All right. Number 2. Danielle from Florida wants to know, why do so many guys wear so much Axe? It smells strong and cheap.
Stop dating douchebags.
Wait a minute. I wore Axe for a while when I was single.
Until I got you something better.
Yeah, no,
got rid of
granted.
that stuff.
It seemed to work just fine for me. I'm just saying. Yeah, especially the one with the phoenix on it. You buy a phoenix. I don't know what it was.
There's no way any woman no woman ever felt comfortable in your car while you were wearing that.
No, they did not.
There's no way.
Is it bad that when she goes to get in the car, I've already just sprayed it so it's all aerosol-y in there from that stuff
yeah,
too?
no. She doesn't know if that's actual chloroform.
It's a good thing you have a sparkling personality to get past that. You just hold your nose and just start listening to you.
Grin and bear it.
Then she's like, well, at least I'm getting dinner out of this.
I don't know if you're wearing that much Axe. That's not a guarantee.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
You don't feel like eating dinner. That's why they order like little salads.
Most women already know he's wearing a lot of Axe. I had better go get my wallet.
I'm nauseous. I can't order anything.
Nice.
Tack?
Oh, I did go through a short Axe phase myself. But I did get a girlfriend out of it, so. Huh? Not the one I have now. No. But actually, my girlfriend now has moved me up to actual real cologne now. So
likewise,
and I enjoy it. It's actually really good stuff. So yeah.
All right. Number 3 is Shannon from Kentucky. My ex and I have been broken up for a while, but anytime I go through a breakup or I'm missing him, when I call, he always has me over and we hang out. It's like the old times when we're together and the sex is great. Even when he has a new girl, he still will hang out with me. We've even sent nude pics back and forth. Does it mean he really wants to be with me? Why else would he give me so much attention?
Because you're letting him stick you.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here's some tough love, honey. Stop. Delete his number. Don't do that anymore. He doesn't give a shit. He's sticking his dick in you. He's going to tell you he cares because he knows if he doesn't, you won't let him stick his dick in you. Like, that's all that breaks down
I just feel
to.
bad
I'm gonna
for
agree with that.
her. I mean, I would think the same thing. I just feel bad for her.
I bet you a lot of her friends look at her and say, "Oh, honey."
Well, is she still in love with this guy? Is that what this is?
Yes.
The whole thing,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that the implication
for her to
there?
keep calling him.
Yeah,
and
that's
being
why.
I don't think there's an implication. She's calling like, "Oh, we're broken up, but I miss you." Stop it.
Yeah.
Just stop it now.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She hasn't let go.
Yeah, and he's taking advantage of it. Cause
exactly correct.
That's right.
booty calling time.
Yeah, because now he's getting tail without dinner. I was like, "Yup,
He just has his
Yeah.
girlfriend come over after.
yup."
Asshole. Yeah, get rid of him. All right. Let's see. Why do guys send dick pics unprompted?
I never have done that
Says
ever.
Anonymous.
I don't know. And to the women listening to this, I apologize on behalf of my gender. This is not cool. Guys, stop it. No one wants to see that. None. There's not a woman on this earth that wants an unsolicited dick pic. And every one you send is showing up on a forum. It's sending in group messages. There's porn for this, I think. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure there's a compilation of just unsolicited dick pics floating around on Reddit somewhere.
What if you did it as a joke? So you went to like one of those message boards like at your college and where all the people's business cards are and you just start sending pics to all those different business cards. Not saying I did that. I'm just saying.
That I give a pass because you're being but no woman's been like, "Hey, you like my picture on Instagram? Here's my dick." Like that's not how flirting works. That's not how it's supposed to happen.
No.
But the reverse of that, let's do the reverse, Gary. We want more unsolicited boob and butt and vagina pics.
Always.
Just saying.
Always. Yeah, every fucking day.
You don't have to solicit that. You just do it.
Just do it. Just
unsolicited, the better. Yes.
But guys, listen, hold on, because I've had this conversation with women before too. Just because a woman sends you a nude pic doesn't mean she wants a dick pic back
she
either.
does not. No.
Like
no.
there is nothing handsome about a cock.
What would
Nothing.
look good if she sends you a nude pic is send a picture of you really happy and smiling and looking handsome.
I thought,
or send her a picture of a more attractive man.
And don't do a selfie in the mirror with your shirt off.
What if your shirt is on in the mirror?
Standing in front of a mirror doing a selfie with your shirt off.
What about if your shirt is on in the selfie in the mirror?
And your dick is out.
And your dick is out, yes.
You're a grown man.
But just below.
But you can do that, but you have to, hashtag dick out for Harambe. It's not for her, it's for Harambe.
I don't think Jay knows this story. Hang on a second. Motherfucker. All right, Jay.
It's an intense story. I don't want to look at a dick.
You're not going to see a dick. You're not going to see a dick. However, when I lived in Tampa, I did a weight loss program over there with a buddy of mine. Actually, he was an employee of mine at the time, selling one of these fucking multi-level marketing schemes for shakes. And I actually lost using it.
Pyramid scheme.
It's exactly right.
It's
MLM.
Amway with health benefits.
Doing that, I actually did lose a lot of weight, and he wanted to feature me in their fucking magazine to other whatever. So I sent him a before and after pic. And the after pic that I used, I pulled it off of Facebook. I literally just Facebooked Facebook. I typed in the word Facebook on my own fucking profile.
Meanwhile, we can continue giving advice. Stop sending dick pics, guys. Just stop it. It's not cool. It's not cute. You're making it hard for the rest of us.
If you want to send unsolicited dick pics, send me a message after the show.
Yeah, all of our Facebook page is going to blow up with dick pics now.
So would you look?
And then Andrea will have some sort of a contest.
No, but you know what it is too? It's the women that are cool with that though. Because there are a small minority of women that are like, "Oh my gosh, he sent me his dick pic. Look at this." No, stop it. Stop it.
Nobody else wants to see your picture of your guy's dick pic.
You're reinforcing bad dating habits.
All right, so this is the after picture that I sent after I lost, and there's no dicks on my
Adam
screen.
shows his dick pic.
No, I'm not.
This is the most elaborate ruse.
That's a mirror pic, but that's after I lost 50 pounds on this fucking supplement shake bullshit.
I'm looking at a picture of Adam, and I'm still looking at a dick. Like, that's all.
Now, the thing was, this got published and went over the internet, went on this went on these magazines and stuff like that. Well, only one other person knew it. Just below here, I cropped it out that was a dick pic that I had sent to a girl at the time.
And then you try to send it to me, and I'm like, that's not even you right now. Don't even try to send me someone else.
You did not re-gift a dick pic. Wow.
When dick pics aren't even that appreciated in the first place, so to get re-gifted an unappreciated dick pic was like, let's go with the handsome smile of what you look like.
We're going to disappoint two people with one stone.
Thing, yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to Sarah from Alabama.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Seats taken.
Actually, we got an email from her before, I think.
I've been in a relationship for over a year, and my boyfriend goes out to the bars
I like
and
the
adds
accent.
women.
I do declare.
Well, he goes to these bars and he adds women he just meets to his social media. It bugs me, but I'm more concerned about is that he messages them. Is this normal? Would you consider his flirty text or sexting a form of cheating?
Cheating, no, it's not normal. Though.
Oh.
Not if you're in a healthy relationship with somebody. You don't go out to bars and add women that you meet at bars. You said, no, that part's not normal. Ollie.
I think that Oliver disagrees with you. Huh. He thinks it's perfectly fine to sniff up any little Yeezys.
Oliver, come on, shut up.
Yeah, the only thing I got for this is, oh, honey.
Got some bad news for you.
No, I mean, I've gone out. Like, I think it's important in a relationship that a guy and a girl, you both have your me time. You know, I'm gonna have a guy's night. You go have your girl's night and, decompress. Be yourself. Do your thing. And yes, I have gone out and I've met people. Some of those people have been women. And yeah, some of the times we save each other on Facebook. But I'm in a relationship. I know there's boundaries. I'm not sending you flirty messages. I'm not sexting or whatever. No, there's no excuse for that. And if he's doing that, it's because he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, agreed.
And for a year, you've been letting it slide. So now that's all he knows.
But I must point out that Sarah has an adorable accent.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sure she'd thank you very much. Tack, what do you have to say to Miss Sarah in Alabama?
Oh, I agree. He's up to no good. That's for sure.
Trying to make some trouble in his neighborhood.
This is a story all about how my son got lost in the upside down.
Nice.
All right, our last question comes from Haley in California.
All right.
How should girls play hard to get in situations such as texting in person and on social media?
Oh, God damn it. Stop it. Just be open. Just be honest. God damn it. Stop. We're stupid anyway. Don't play hard to get.
No.
Yeah, you know what playing hard to get
more
tells?
of a challenge.
You know what playing hard to get tells guys? You're not interested. That's what playing hard to get tells us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if a guy's telling you, if I tell you I'm into you, and you want to play hard to get, I'm a 33-year-old man. I've got a full-time job. I've got a side job. I've got a side career that I'm pursuing. I've got a kid. I don't have time for you and your mental games. No, either you're into it or you're not. If you're into it, I understand I wanted to jump in feet first right away. That's fair. But playing hard to get, I'm not in high school anymore.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But what if it's more like you just want the right thing to say? Like he texts you, and I'll be like, Jeremy, what should I write back?
Well, you don't immediately write back and say, I'm wet. I mean, you gotta...
That's why you ask, we always ask Jeremy, Jeremy, what do we say back to this guy?
Yeah, no, there's a difference between
He's like, okay, wait like 5 minutes and then
Into
write
the
this.
mic, sweetie. Into the mic. There you go.
Yeah, no, there's a difference between playing hard to get and being coy. Yeah, be coy all day. That's fine. That's cute. But if you're just going to play hard to get, like, I'm not going to text you for 3 days and I want to see if you chase me. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
She could have meant that. I don't know. But I would think, because I was thinking of my own situation as a girl.
If you want to be coy and sound like a winky-faced maybe. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, what are you thinking about me? Maybe. Wink.
Yeah,
okay, that's
like that.
fine. Yeah, that's coy. That's cool. That's cute. That's fine. But you're like, you thinking of me? No, I haven't thought about, who are you again? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who is this? Is this Jack? Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, nope. This isn't, you're not, what was that girl from, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
The short little blonde.
Though.
Kate Hudson?
Yeah,
it
she
worked.
got the guy.
It
What's her
worked
name's
because
daughter?
that's how the script ended. This isn't a movie. It doesn't work out that way. I'm walking away after the first
they're
day.
teaching women the wrong things.
Goldie Hawn's daughter. I couldn't remember who it was.
Kate Hudson?
Kate Hudson. That's right.
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Yeah,
That's
I don't care
cute.
if you are Kate Hudson. I'm not putting up with that shit. Mark Wahlberg started working on an oil rig in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico to get away from that shit. That's a movie spoiler for some of you.
Let me in the fucking house.
Oh, Fear.
Mark Wahlberg.
Fear, yeah.
That was such a creepy scene on the roller coaster, but whatever.
Creepy?
Oh, where he's like fingering Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awkward.
I mean, sexy?
I've pulled that off.
Really?
On a water slide too. Yeah, I pulled it off on a water slide. That was fun. It was at a.
Well, that's unfair. Most of her clothes are already off on a water slide.
Yup.
The only thing I did was the Alanis Morissette song, You Go Down on Him in the theater.
Do you want to go see a movie
Oh,
tomorrow?
Alanis Morissette. Yeah.
Yep. I had to try that one. That came out.
Oh.
Yeah, that came out. She ended that sentence.
Oh.
And
Wow.
that's the end of the diary.
Good diary.
All right.
Thank you for those who helped participate in that. If you're interested in adding a question to the diary, send in an email to show@livingpodcariously.com, or, like some of these girls, just direct message Andrea on Facebook and ask her your question. You can either be named and from your location or just anonymous. We've got a few of those too.
Crickets.
All right, so
What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're wrapping it up.
That concludes today's episode.
God damn, I'm glad he's doing the Twisted 10 tonight.
Can't breathe.
So, well, Jay, even though you're a cast member now, do you still want to give away any of your social media or?
Yeah, find me on Jay the Funny One on Twitter, Facebook /J.Alvarez. I'm on Tack and Adam, so if you guys have them on your Facebook and social media, you can find me through their friends list and at a comedy club near you.
Sweet.
Cool.
And for the next 2 weekends, you can come see me at the Cocoa Village Playhouse in Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Matinees and evening shows available. Just call the box office at 636-5050.
On that note,
Nice.
I did
So professional.
I did forget, assuming we're not blown away by a hurricane this week,
Right.
Friday, October 7th. Is that the 7th? Yes. Friday, October 7th, I will be at Old School
Yes.
Pizza by Melbourne High School on Babcock and Bulldog Boulevard.
That is the old Fazoli's, by the way.
It is. That was actually my first job.
Fazoli's? No
My
shit.
first job was a Fazoli's right there. Yeah, it's so weird walking in there now.
When I worked at Medical Data Systems.
Yeah.
You could have served me.
I may have. But yeah, I'll be there. It's actually a dad's night of comedy. All the comics are going to be fathers, and we're going to be just airing out our
What
dirty
time does
laundry.
that start?
Show starts at 9 p.m. and I will be closing that show out probably about 10:30, 10:45.
Well, that's
It should be on
awesome
stage.
because
Nice.
the Playhouse starts at 7:30. It's only about an hour and a half show, so
There you go.
You guys can all catch both.
What are you were the one hosting that show?
No, that is Ray Brito that'll
that
be
is
hosting
Ray?
that show. Yeah,
I couldn't
Ray's
remember if
show.
it was you or Ray that sent me a message on Facebook.
Yeah.
One of you two shot me that. I guess that's Ray.
Yeah, Ray will be hosting that. I'll be closing the show out.
Sweet. All right, very cool.
Yeah, I saw the flyer for that. It has
Danny
Bob
Tanner.
Saget.
Yeah.
Bob Saget on
No,
it.
it's
Danny
it's
Tanner.
Danny
Ray
Tanner.
Brito put his name right on Bob Saget, so I'm like, that is a horrible picture of you.
That's funny. That guy does some brutal
Oh, yeah,
stand up.
yeah.
I mean, that sweet dad you remember from that show?
He used to
That's
get
his character is that Danny Tanner is that guy.
he used to get in trouble on set all the time for cursing around the kids.
Really?
Yeah.
That wasn't Danny Tanner though.
No, that was Bob Saget.
Yes, it was.
Bob Saget told a story. Actually, it was two of them. It was Bob Saget and what's the blonde dude from the show? Cut it out.
David Coulier.
Dave Coulier.
Yeah, Dave Coulier.
Yeah, the
He
subject
dated
of
Alanis Morissette.
yeah.
He got blown in a Burger King bathroom.
What?
I just mixed that with just grab him in the biscuits.
Yeah, You Ought to Know was actually about Dave Coulier.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what's the third guy? Stephanopoulos. What's his name?
John Stamos.
John
John Stamos. Thank you. All right. So here's the story. I heard this actually on a podcast. It might have been Howard Stern's. I don't remember whose it was, but they did the three of them were going to go out together, and they hadn't seen each other in a while after the finishing of the show. So they get a limo. The two of them get a limo to go pick up John Stamos. And what's his name?
Dave
Coulier.
Dave Coulier gets out to go get Stamos out of the hotel, and Bob Saget stays in the limo. Well, they had a nice framed picture of the three of them from the show that they were going to present Stamos. Well, what happens is they come out of the hotel, Stamos and Coulier. Saget's in the car. 100% naked with his dick poked through the picture of John Stamos, right through the picture. And that was confirmed by 2 of the people in that car. So that was a real story.
Oh, that's so
awesome.
good.
That's
That is so
great.
good.
If you're ever doing stand-up in the same situation with him, ask him, say, tell me the limo story about you with the Stamos picture. It's
That
a
is so
true
awesome.
Do you really
story.
have your dick inside Stamos?
I swear to God, that's what Bob Saget said. He's like, I told you I'd get my dick in you.
Jesus.
Okay.
This is the weirdest send-off ever.
Good night, sweetheart.
That's a great note.
Well, it's time to go.
No.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Good night, Ned.
I hate to leave
He did that
you,
last
but
time, too.
I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night.
God, what a voice.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
We do that every once in a
You
while
just
while
sing
breaking
along.
the song.
These two sing all the time. Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we will wrap it up. And tune in next week when we will talk about more stuff.
More stuff. Ooh, I have one thing I need to tell you about that stuff.
Okay,
It
good.
is going to be really good.
Okay.
I thought you were going to end it with some Rocky and Bullwinkle cliffhanger.
And so for the Twisted... Oh, Jesus. For Living Vicariously, my name is Tack.
I'm Adam.
I'm Andrea Joy.
I'm Jay Alvarez.
All right, see ya.
See ya.